Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Bucket Ponds and my name is Terry. Today I'm going to show you how to turn some materials from the local dollar store and Home Depot into a very nice nano aquarium. So today I'm using Quikrete pool filter sand from Home Depot. It has a very beach sand type consistency and appearance to it. When working with this sand, remember to rinse it thoroughly. Okay. Over here we have some Vigoro lava rock. It is also very cost effective, and compared to the prices at the pet store, Home Depot is a much better option. I'll move this aside. This is going to be a Wallstad style aquarium, so that means we're going to have soil underneath sand with some rocks on top. For my soil element, I'm using some natural potting soil from the dollar store. Nothing to it, very cheap. I've checked the ingredients, everything looks fine. And for our actual aquarium, we're using this beautiful cookie jar from the very same dollar store that I got the soil. It has a nice brown wooden lid with a little handle and a silicone seal. For us, it's going to make a very nice aquarium. Alright, so we're going to build this one a little faster than usual. Same method though, we're going for a slight incline. We're starting with the potting soil and then the sand on top of that. I am using damp sand, it's easier to work with. But you want to make a slight incline, it just makes the tank look deeper. And here we're adding the lava rock. I go for like, a little bit of a flare on it, but it looks pretty natural to me. And we top it off with some water to start with, and we're ready to go. Alright, and I am back. Now, as everyone knows, plants are the best part of any aquarium. So let's go ahead and add some of our plants. This is one of my favorite plant species, Spikerush. It's a stringy sedge-like plant. I believe it is a sedge. Spikerush is a primarily land-dwelling plant, but I happen to find it growing as an emergent plant that was rooted into a bog mat. We had access to this really great bog mat pond for a while, and yeah, that's where the Spikerush came from. There's a look at one of the Spikerush nodes. You can see it's like a little knot. It shoots some green strings out, kind of like leaves. And it has some roots coming out the bottom. That's a very healthy little node there, and it should be rooting and getting situated here within a month or so. Spikerush grows pretty slowly, but when it's happy and it has the light and the nutrients that it wants, it can grow very quickly. Oh, and look, a planarian. Now, because Spikerush is a plant that will grow tall and kind of stringy in the tank, and it'll look a lot like a grass growing in the background here, I'm planting it in the background so that we can still see what goes on up front here. So there we are, one beautiful brand new nano aquarium, set up in the Wallstad method. Very low cost. This will make an excellent home for bladder snails and pond snails, and probably some other species as well. This is just the right size for them. They don't do too well in tiny aquariums, but you give them a half-gallon of water, they're pretty happy. So this is my new baby, a half-gallon planted nano aquarium using lava rock from Home Depot, and sand from Home Depot, soil from the dollar store, and yeah, a nice jar also from the dollar store. We should have the Spikerush coming up out of the surface sooner or later with all sorts of fun things happening. I'm sure some of our other creatures made it in here as well. All the plants seen here were originally collected at local ponds and swamps and places, but I've since brought them home, brought them into my aquariums after a long process, and had them regrow and spread, and now I grow them at home. So anyway guys, I'm Bucket Ponds. My name is Terry, and this is Bucket Ponds. Please like and subscribe. I'm supposed to ask that like all through the video, but it helps me out a lot, and I'm happy to share with you guys. Have a good day. Happy aquariums, by the way.